Hey YouTube, it's CC. I'm here to do like a mini tutorial. I started doing my hair. If you can't tell, it's curly. Um, I started doing my hair, and I explained to you all that every weekend I dip them in hot water to leave them straight. And I decided to make them curly this time. And what I did, I braided it, just did large braids, and then I took a bobby pin. This is actually a wig bobby pin, and I put it and wrapped it around and made sure it's secure and pushed it all the way to the top so that all of the end of the braid was in like that little area up there. And then I dipped it in boiling hot water. I put the hot water in like a Tupperware container, and then I dipped it. If you want me to show you a tutorial on how exactly to dip it, let me know and I will, with no hesitation. And then you just unbraid it, and I left two. Be careful because they do get tangled. You get best results if you braid it all the way to the end, but it is hard to unbraid because of the curl, and you gotta find that pattern so that you don't unravel it. But yeah, it 100% cackling hair. I don't think I said that. Cackling hair does retain. It keeps a lot of water in it. So when you dip it, you don't want to use a towel. As I've stated before, you don't want to use a towel because it will make them look linty, and you don't want that in your hair. You don't want the lint from the towel in your hair. So you want to use a t-shirt after you dip them. This is my grease. This isn't water. But after you dip them, you just want to do this. This is how you dip them. Pretend this is water. Count to about 5. Take them out. And then you're going to come back. Oh, I don't have anything for a t-shirt. Come back, wrap the t-shirt around because it's going to be a lot of water dripping. And then just do like this. But of course it'd be braided. So you'd be doing like this to a braid. But yeah, I just decided I'll probably leave them curlier when it starts getting time for me to take them out. So you're going to see a whole lot of flyaways. But I mean, I still got a good month to go. I did have to take one out in the front, and you can't tell that I took it out. It was giving me kind of a bad headache, or it was making my headache worse. So I just took it out, and because the area was so small where I took it out, you can't even tell that I took it out. But yeah, like I said, I left 2 to show you all on camera. I haven't really been showing y'all. But yeah, that's what it looked like. That's how you can tell that the curl tuck is, as the straight end is curly, like that. And it's still dripping water, and I dipped them about 10 minutes ago. So yeah, make sure you're not doing this and you in a rush to go somewhere. This is something you do when you got plenty of time. But it's hot outside, so if you did have something to do, you could go with it wet or, you know, moist. But yeah, before I dip my ends, I always just put a little bit of grease on it. Well, I grease my scalp, and I use Hollywood Beauty castor oil with mink oil treatment. It works wonders. I can tell my hair is growing. Because a lot of people use castor oil. It has cocoa butter and a lot of other oils that people use to make home mixtures. It was about $3 at Rite Aid. It was about $4 at Rite Aid, so I can only imagine what it is places, you know, that sell more hair products, or even Walmart for that fact. But when you take it out, you can start seeing the crinkle in it. And then you just take it out. And however far you go up, however far you dip it with the water, is how much it'll be crinkly. Like you can see, I didn't dip the top part. I just dipped the bottom part. And then in the front, you want to go up kind of far. because I didn't go up far because I know how I'm gonna wear it, but you want to go up kind of far so that when it's back and when it comes down it looks crinkly. But yeah, if you have any questions on how I did it, they look kind of like kinky twists now, but it's not as heavy. The hair isn't as heavy as kinky. So after you do that, sorry about my camera, my computer camera has like died, and so I don't have a real camera yet, so I'm using my phone. But I mean, you know, I can show you all what I want, so it doesn't matter to me. Eventually I will be buying a camera to do videos with, but not right now because school about to start and I need to buy books, and so that's gonna be like $500. So I'm about to put some olive oil styling mousse on my hair. It says olive oil mousse, ideal for relaxed hair, hair styled with wigs, weaves, and extensions. Enriched with antioxidants, vitamins A, D, E for moisture and shine. There's no alcohol in it. It's from Vigoral. I don't know. Vigoral. I got it from Rite Aid, and that's only because it's like the closest place, and I get bored and go there. So you can see I'm putting a lot. Like, you can't put too much. And then you just want to take some and smooth it all in your hair, and in the braids as well. And then you just gonna massage it in. And don't forget the tips and the top part of your hair as well. And it is gonna feel heavy for a minute until the braids dry. But when the braids dry, it feels like your hair is straight. So I'm going to put a little bit more in my hand, not as much as last time. I'm running out. Just a little bit more. And I'm going to focus on the ends and like the actual braid. And you can hear it, like the foaming. It takes a little longer time to get it in your hair. Sorry you can't see me right now, but it takes a little longer time to get it in your hair because it is wet. So, but yeah, that's the final project. And then you can, you know, do different styles with it. You can put it in a ponytail and just make it look curly, or you can do something else to it. I am going to walk you all, so maybe it's better light in here and you can see. But yeah, this is the first time I ever did this. So that's what it looked like when it's curly. I don't know how well you all can see it. I was trying to show you in the mirror. But as you can see, it didn't take away too much length. It still look good to me. I like it a lot. But this is the Tupperware I use for it. And you just dip it, and because of grease, it looks kind of icky and dirt, you know. But when you wash your hair, all that will come out. So if you do this, you know, after you wash your hair, then it'll come out. And that's really it. I forgot to turn my water off, so you kind of getting a view of my apartment right now. But, and as you see, I just boiled some water in a pan. But yeah, I like it. It's real cute. It's a change from it being straight. But the biggest thing is make sure you braid your braids all the same way. Because if you don't, then it'll be different curls or different crinkles, I guess. So that's really it. I'm running out of time. But I will be in a different video later. Bye, y'all.